level 2 ballet dancers. So this next little combination I'm going to have you work on is going to be done at the bar. It's a preparation for a grand jete. So grand, as we know, means large, and jete means to throw. So it is basically your big split leap. I get lots of questions on these when we're in class as to how to get my legs higher in those grand jetés. And this exercise that we're going to do next is actually going to really help you with that. Now, I don't trust being able to teach you a grand jeté here in my living room. I'm going to save those things for when we're back in class. But there's no reason why you cannot train them in a safe way that makes sense for the space that you have. Now, some of you might go leap outside. That's fine. I used to leap outside all the time when I was younger. These days, I don't think I should do that. But you want to make sure that you're on a stable surface, because it's really easy to twist your ankle when you land out of these. So this is a good way to practice if you don't have a space to jump in safely or to move really big in the space. So what this is going to look like is we're going to start in the 5th position. I'm actually going to start with my right hand on the bar because this side I'm going to be able to demonstrate better than my left side. So I want you to see it a little bit more clearly the first time. So I'm going to take my arm 5, 6, present it up 7, 8. I'm going to do a grand battement with a fondue. 1, 2. So I'm going to go 1, 2. So I'm going to keep my leg as high as I can. I'm going to give a little bend in my standing leg because that's going to be like I'm taking off into that grand jeté. So I want to make sure though that I'm not kicking so high, and I'm feeling a little bit that I haven't danced in a month, that my grand battement is not wanting to do as big as I want to do, which is okay because I don't need to go that high for this. But what I'm tending to find myself doing is sinking into it. So you want to maintain that relaxed neutral pelvis. So make sure it doesn't tuck and make sure your upper body doesn't collapse. So 1, 2, you're going to step up 3, 4. So you want to feel like you've leapt into the air. So you're going into like a 4th position on releve. And then I'm going to fondue, but I'm going to grand battement derrière, 5, 6, close it back in 7, 8. So when I teach grand jetés in class, one of the ways that I teach them is to make sure not only that you sweep into your grand battement from the front leg, but the back leg, the second it takes off, it has a grand battement as well too. What I see a lot in dancers, let's say this would be your grand jeté, is that back leg is drooped. And this is going to help get that back leg to react to your grand jeté leap by doing a grand battement derrière. So we get the really good front leg, but now we got to get the back leg in there. So we're going to do that 4 times in a row. If I can fit it onto my bar, I might have to do a little squishing back and forth. But that nice and slowly again would go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, up, 3, 4, fondue, 5, 6, you can bring it in 7, 8, and then I would start again. And the second time through, since my arm's already here, I'm going to bring my arm and leg up together. Sorry, I didn't fondue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, close it in 7, 8. We'll do 4 in a row, and then we'll do a little soutenu. We'll turn her around, and we'll do our second leg. So we'll probably go right into the second side, so you can start with that arm up, or if you want to sweep it with you, that's fine. So second side goes 1, 2, up, 3, 4, fondue, grand battement derrière, 6, close it in, 7, 8, 1, 2, up, 3, 4, 5, 6, close it in, 7, 8, oh my gosh, yeah. So here we go, we're going to try that with some music. I'll actually start with my left hand on the bar, because you've already seen my other side. So I will do it as we typically would do it in class, starting with the left hand on the bar. Hello, level 2 ballet dancers. So I just filmed your grand jeté prep combination so that you can practice and keep up on your grand jeté. But one thing I felt like I left out that I want to emphasize here. So you'll see the whole description in the rest of the video, but I wanted to show you this really quick. So once you've done your grand battement into your releve here, I want you to think about, even though I'm coming down quite sharply, rolling through the foot. So I'm taking the control of rolling down and then into my fondue and making sure that fondue goes hips, knees, ankles, and toes. It looks quite abrupt when I come down, and I'm doing that to match what would happen if I'm going up into the air and coming down. There's a lot of force that happens as you land through the floor. Obviously this is less force, but I still want to practice that idea of rolling down through the foot. So you're up on the ball of the foot, rolling down through the ball, through the heel, through the fondue, and finishing that off. So I wanted to add that extra note in there as I've just rewatched the video.